Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Jessica Scott, and I am going to be your instructor this semester for English 02 Transitional College Writing. I just wanted to let you know what you need to do when you first get into the course. I feel like it's pretty intuitive, but whenever you first get into the course, what you're going to want to do is you're going to click Start Here. This will take you to a description of the course that you're taking, and then most importantly, to the Blackboard tour. So if this is your first course with TRCC or you're not familiar with Blackboard, please watch that video, and it's going to take you through how to use Blackboard, how to submit assignments, where things are located, so you aren't you aren't confused. And then after that, I would go through instructor information. That just tells you about me. Again, I'm Jessica Scott. If you want more information, I made a little slideshow here. And most importantly, I just want to let you know I am a remote teacher, which means I am available virtually and through email, but I'm not on campus. So I don't exactly have office hours, but I do always respond to emails within 48 business hours. So if you email me on Monday, I'll get back to you by Wednesday. Business hours being Monday morning 8 a.m. till Friday at 3 p.m. Now, if you email me on a Friday night, say 6 p.m. on a Friday, I'm probably not going to get back to you till Tuesday. So, again, I will get back to you within 48 hours as long as it is business hours. And then over here, you have the syllabus. I would make a copy of your syllabus, or at the very least, save it to your computer or your Google Drive, however you save things to refer back to them. The syllabus goes through everything you need to know about the course, including when it starts, when it ends, and a full schedule of when every single assignment is due. So if you're not sure exactly when something is due, or when the course ends, or when you can drop or withdraw from the class, all of that is going to be located in the course syllabus, which you can download here. And then, of course, there's more course technology information you can read through. Announcements, there's going to be an announcement for each module. Also, whenever it says module, it just means week. So if you see module 1 announcement, that means week 1 announcement. So the week of August 21st, this is telling you the very first week of class, everything that you're going to be responsible for that first week. So the first week of class, we have a self-introduction. It's a discussion board, which I'll talk about in a second. A syllabus quiz, so you'll need to read through the syllabus before taking that, and then a grammar exercise over nouns, verbs, direct objects, and indirect objects. So the announcement just gives an overview of what you're doing. As you can see, it doesn't really go into details. If you want to get into the details of what you're doing each week, you're going to go to lectures and assignments. Once you get into lectures and assignments, again, each module is just a week. So module 1 is week 1, module 2 is week 2, module 3 is week 3. So I feel like that's pretty easy as far as to know what you're supposed to do. So for module 1, I click on it, it'll open up all the information you need for week 1, talk to you about even a step-by-step of exactly what you're going to do that first week, from first to last, everything you're responsible for turning in. Ignore this note that I made for myself, because I will be inserting a Module 1 intro video. Actually, it'll probably be this video. So you will normally see a micro video lecture and learning notes here, and then any additional resources. So since your first grammar exercise was on direct and indirect objects, nouns, adverbs, adjectives, parts of speech, basically, I went through and found some videos I thought would be helpful for you to watch if after reading after reading the textbook for the week, if you're someone who's more visual and doesn't always get it from just reading it, which is something I have in common with you. You can watch the videos that I post, and that might help you before you have to go in and do the exercises. The textbook is here. You can purchase that on campus, or there is a link over here to the bookstore. If you do not already have the book for this course, you will need it. And then syllabus quiz, link to the syllabus quiz is here. Please make sure that not only have you read the syllabus, but you have a copy of the syllabus, I would just have it pulled up. So maybe in a second tab. So as you're taking the quiz, you can refer back to it. I don't feel like that's cheating here at the very beginning, because the whole point of the quiz is just to make sure that you understand the syllabus and that you know how to locate important information within it. And so, again, there's no rule against having the syllabus open in a second window or a tab while taking the syllabus quiz. That will not hurt you or mess you up in any way. And then you have the grammar exercise. And again, if you need any help with that, I would watch those videos before doing the grammar exercise, and after reading the chapter 25, pages 523 to 538 on that. And then a summary of what is next. You're going to do your self-introduction, your syllabus quiz, and your grammar exercise. Now, the self-introduction, I think I kind of skipped over that. That is up here. Let's see. Complete the self-introduction by going to Start Here in the left-hand navigation menu. You can actually do this two ways. You can either go to Start Here and go to the discussion, or you can just go to Discussions. When you click on Discussions, you'll see that there's a self-introduction discussion. The first post within your discussion is due Wednesday, and the second by Sunday. How that works is by Wednesday, you post your discussion post, and then by Sunday, you have responded to at least 2 classmates. And it goes into that here. So introduce yourself to the class. Use 3 to 5 sentences for each to respond to each of these prompts. So 3 to 5 sentences responding to number 1, number 2, and number 3. That'll be due the first Wednesday of class. So class starts on the 21st. That should be, here, this is easier. So if you go to Start Here, here's another link to that discussion post. So initial post is due Wednesday, 8/23, and then 2 classmate replies by Sunday, 8/27. And anytime we ever have a discussion post, it's going to be exactly like that. Your post is due Wednesday. Your replies to 2 classmates are due Sunday. You are getting graded on both your post and your reply to others. So make sure, even if you have to set an alarm or a reminder in your calendar or something, don't forget to reply to your classmates, because sometimes on the discussions, it's up to half of your grade on the discussion is just how you responded to others. So lots of ways to know what you're supposed to do each week. There's the syllabus. Again, if you go to the syllabus and download that, that'll tell you every single week exactly what is due and when it is due. Lectures and assignments. Just go, if it's week 1 of the course, click on module 1. If it's week 2 of the course, it's module 2. And that also goes through in more depth all of the information you need to be successful at what you're supposed to do that week. And then also the announcements. So every single week for each module, there'll be an announcement that, again, reminds you, hey, these 3 things are due this week. And those are located in the lectures and assignments area. If you want to see your grades, you just click on My Grades, which of course will be blank right now, but it'll show all the things that you are going to be graded on. And then also you can click and view the rubric. So before you do a discussion or before you turn in a writing assignment, if you want to, you can actually view the rubric or how you'll be graded ahead of time, if that is helpful to you, if you're used to looking at rubrics. And it'll show you on a scale of 0 to 10 or 0 to 5 in different categories how you'll be graded and exactly what is being expected of you. So if my expectations aren't clear in the lecture for that week or in the lecture and assignments area, the rubric tells you exactly in black and white how I'm going to grade it, out of how many points. And then as we go, you'll be able to see your grade throughout the course. If you have any other questions, my email is jessicascott@trcc.edu. And I wish you luck this semester. I look forward to seeing your writing samples in week 2. So not week 1, but we'll do a writing sample in week 2 just to see where you guys are at. And I look forward to seeing you grow as a writer and respond to feedback and just get ready for the next phase of your college life.